Hi everyone, it's Kristin. Welcome to Baley Cabin. Today I have for you possibly the biggest, longest, emptiest video ever. You want to see to hair? This is the Inner Sense Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner, which is a lightweight detangling spray to increase moisture and add shine. So this was a product that was recommended by my Diva specialist, and that's Diva, D-E-V-A, Diva Curl Specialist. She's certified in cutting, styling, curly hair, and there's 3 levels of stylists if you're not familiar with that whole thing. But she used Inner Sense products on my hair when she has done it both times. And I really like these. They are expensive. So I think it was $8 for the little conditioner. I should have a few of these here. You should have a conditioner, a shampoo, and a styling product. I don't see them, so I'm not sure where they went. So it's a little bit of an investment to even try them out. Okay, sorry, that was getting a little long and my camera was starting to freak out a little bit. So back to the Inner Sense, recommended by a few curly girl method, Diva Stylists, curly hair specialists, for styling curly, wavy, kinky hair. So from what I've used so far, and again, it was the Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner that I'm referring to here. I've also used the volume foam. I've used the shampoo. This is the leave-in conditioner, not the in-shower conditioner. I'll revisit that probably in another empty video. Recommend this leave-in conditioner. It's lightweight. Okay, we have the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb Increased Hydration, Believe in Truth. I think you've probably seen this in just about every beauty box ever unboxed. I like this. I like the texture of it. It's a nice gel, cool formula. My skin feels hydrated when I use it. It's not something that I feel is something special. So I'm probably not going to purchase this, but I use it when I get it in my boxes because I like it well enough. So I like it. I use it. It's nice and cooling, and it's a good texture. I think since I have combination oily skin, it's good for not being quite as oily. This is the Milan Rose Water Toner, and just a little sample that came probably in one of my boxes. This was okay. I'm not a big fan of rose scents or rose waters. I liked it. It was cooling for the summertime. I won't repurchase it. This is the Belief Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask, and this came in a really interesting tub here. I think this was also part of the Sephora Favorites night kit thing. It was nice. Again, I like the Belief products I've tried so far. I don't think I would purchase it. It's pretty greasy feeling for a nighttime mask, but it's highly moisturizing. So if you have dry skin, you might like this. I won't repurchase it. This is Eden's Garden Lemon essential oils. I buy all my essential oils from Eden's Garden. You may have seen me using it in other videos. I use lemon a lot, so this is an empty. I've already repurchased it, and in fact I bought the big bottle because I know I will use it and use it and use it. It's another, this is from Pure Effect, coconut micellar cleansing water all-in-one. I think this probably came from one of my beauty boxes also. It's nice and refreshing. It was something that I probably used in the morning just as a quick refresh if I hadn't had makeup on or didn't have overnight masks on, something like that. Not something that I would go out and try and find and purchase. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cannabis and Oat Dry Oil. I really like this, and I don't remember what it came in, but that was something that I feel like was making a difference in the dry skin around my nose. So I have been keeping my eye out for this. If I remember correctly, it is fairly expensive, but I'm keeping my eye out for other cannabis products or CBD products for skin to see if maybe that will help knock down some of the irritation in those folds around my nose, because it's really bugging me and I can't figure out what's going on there. So I felt like this was making a difference. I'm hoping to try this again and see if that really was the case. This was the Indie Lee CoQ10 Toner Lotion, Rebalance and Prime. This came in one of my boxes also, and I liked this. I used this after cleansing, before putting on serums or moisturizer. I don't know if it was really making a difference. It lasted quite a while. This is a good size sample for a box, 10 mils. I sprayed it on a cotton pad and then just swiped it all over my face. It felt good. It wasn't drying. It wasn't irritating. I haven't researched a lot about CoQ10 to see if it's something that I really want or need in my routine, but I am going to do that because I did like this and it's something I would consider repurchasing. I used up my Clinique Happy perfume cologne that I've had forever and ever, and I think my daughter told me it was probably going bad before I actually used it up, but this was one of my all-time favorite perfumes. It's just a really happy fragrance that makes you feel good. It's not heavy. I think it's probably more of a springtime fragrance if you keep your fragrances separated by season. I don't tend to. I kind of just go with my feeling, and Clinique Happy made me happy when I wore it. I would probably add this back into my fragrance collection at some point. And yeah. Another Eden's Garden essential oil that I used up is Sweet Orange. My favorites really are the citrus and citrus blends. I think I have repurchased this, but I have a few oranges and it smells so good in my collection. And if you don't already know, something you can do with your empty essential oil bottles is to put some baking soda in a jar or a cup or something and take the stopper out of there and just kind of let it drain into there. You'd be surprised at how much comes out in another day or two, just draining into that. And then you can use the baking soda and sprinkle it in your rugs or your carpet, or use it to clean your sink with, things like that. So to use up every little drop, I'm so need to do that with these. Here's another Eden's Garden essential oil empty. This is tangerine, another citrus, and I love this. It's all of these are so good, and they do a simply citrus blend that is so yummy. Okay, here's another Protini. We already talked about that, so I used both of those guys up. And the Lemire the Concentrate. So I got this as a 2-piece welcome kit for, I think it was the Allure Beauty box. And I really liked this. And then I looked up the price because that was before I got to know much about skincare. And I realized this is when you win the lottery kind of purchase. So I loved this while I had it, and I loved using it, and I used it oh so sparingly, but this is on the biggest of wish lists. But it just makes my skin feel dewy and soft and moisturized and texture free, and it made it feel perfect. So someday I will add that. This is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant. This is the old formula. This does not have the ceramides, I think, that are added now. So this was part of my, I think I actually got this as a free gift with purchase from Sephora. I use this as my nighttime moisturizer a lot of times because it's a little bit thicker, and it's going to take spend a little more time on kind of on the surface of your skin and soaking in. This, like I said, now has the ceramides in it, and I really, again, like the Drunk Elephant line, but it's out of my budget for right now. So hopefully it'll come back in. I still have 2 of these, one with ceramides, one from before ceramides. So I got in on a few of those free samples while the getting was good. Another Belief. This was the Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. We already talked about that. Another TLC Sukari Baby Facial. We talked about that. The Wilma Schumann European Skincare Hydrating Collagen Eye Pads. So these were eye pad masks that I really liked. They were cooling and soothing. I don't have much in the way of dryness under my eyes or discoloration, maybe just a little bit. I'm more, my eye area concerns are the crow's feet and the 11s. So probably not something I would purchase at this point. Don't have a lot of puffiness, but I did enjoy the experience of using these. Trish Mcevoy Beauty Booster Cream SPF 30 Anti-Fatigue Moisturizer. I got this, I'm sure, in one of my beauty boxes, and I liked this. I like the fact that even though it has SPF in it, it went well under my makeup. So I kept this with kind of in my makeup drawer. So when I was doing a makeup routine, I had several days worth of moisturizer in this and I liked it. I haven't gone and looked to see how much it is. I liked it, obviously well enough to use it consistently, but not enough to do any more research on it. But it might be something that you like, and if you're familiar with that brand, let me know, and if you have any more experience with it. Beauty Water by Sun and Park. I couldn't tell you where this came from. Facial toner, smart cleansing liquid made from natural plant extracts. It was fine. It wasn't anything that I went in search of because I madly needed more. I'm not yet sold on Beauty Water. I did buy the Garnier Micellar Water just because I felt like it was maybe doing something for the dryness around, or the Micellar Water was doing something for dryness around my nose, but again, it's getting worse. So I'm not sold on the Beauty Water piece yet. It's Secret Sauce. I got this. I think this was a mini that I bought at Sephora. The clinically advanced miraculous anti-aging moisturizer. So I really like it cosmetics. I really like their skincare. I really liked this moisturizer. I don't know that I've necessarily seen any anti-aging results from using this one. It may be that the sample was too small, although I had it for quite a while. It's a good size sample, or it's not a sample, I'm sorry, it's a mini. So I'm not sold on the anti-aging properties of this yet. At the same time, I bought the It Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. I like the feeling of this one better than the regular moisturizer, but I'm again not sold on the anti-aging piece of it yet. I may go back to this and try it again because I do like it, but we'll see. I have lots of other things to try first. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. This came in my first FabFitFun box, and this smells so yummy. It's just summer in a bottle. There goes my stuffy nose. So I have a full size of this now that I didn't purchase. It came from something else. I don't remember what. But I probably will buy this next summer because it just has every summer vibe about it. And it's nice and moisturizing and gives you all the feels. This is Native Deodorant. It's a coconut and vanilla scent. I enjoyed this well enough. I think this came also in a beauty box of some sort. As long as I wasn't being super active, this worked okay for me. If I was hiking or exercising or working in the yard, this wasn't enough. But just for regular day-to-day, not stressed out, not anxious, anything like that, I really like the smell of this. So I may try it again, but it's not something that I would feel comfortable replacing my regular antiperspirant and deodorant with yet. The Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana cream. This is probably one of the, if not the most controversial product of the summer of 2019, if you will. It's the buttered popcorn body butter, right? I can't get past that since I first heard somebody use it. Say that. I liked it though, but I only used it at night. It's very moisturizing. It feels really good. But I don't want to feel like I smell like buttered popcorn when I go to the movies. I'll save that for the popcorn. I would use it again if somebody gave it to me, if it came in a box or something, which is probably where I got this to begin with. But I won't buy this or anything else in this scent. Although I think I heard somebody say that they were reformulating it to change the scent, but we'll see for next summer. Another Drunk Elephant. See, it's been a rough month. The Drunk Elephant is running out. This is the Apassionné Retinol Cream to reboot and smooth. It's a 1.0% retinol formula. And this is my first experience with retinol. And I think I've seen a difference with this. And I wish I'd taken before and after pictures, because it's really more that a friend has noticed, and she's the only one that's commented, so I don't know if it's true or not. She says that my giant forehead line is getting less noticeable. I have noticed that my marionette lines are getting less noticeable. So I don't know if it was up to me. I think I would chalk it up to this. Maybe if you go back and look at some of my earlier videos, you might notice a difference. But I have another retinol in my routine now because that's an expensive guy. So we'll see if those results continue to happen, not having the Drunk Elephant in my routine. This is the Kat Von D. Which one is this? Tattoo liner in Trooper Black. And I actually had this so long that it has started to dry up. But this is the eyeliner that I reached for the most in my bag of black liquid eyeliner. So I love this, and luckily I have another one that I use because I really love this eyeliner. And I have two of the MAC liquid eyeliners that one dried up on me and the other one got used up. This was the first liquid eyeliner that I ever tried. It scared me to death for a really long time, and started using this a few years ago. And this was my go-to black eyeliner until I discovered the Kat Von D. So this is really nice, smooth formula. Highly recommend. May end up back in my makeup kit once I have gotten through all the liquid eyeliners that come in every beauty box that I subscribe to. Getting to the end here. Getting close. Oh, here was the Hello Happy Benefit. Just the little foil single use. And now we're down to perfumes. I'm kind of a perfume junkie now, which is funny because there was a time where I hardly ever... Oh, look, there's some left in this one. It's going to go back in. This is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. I really like this one. This full size is on my wish list and is like going to be on my Christmas list. It's really fresh and not heavy, not overly floral though. I'm not a big floral person, but it's more on the fresh side. So I really, really enjoyed this, and we'll probably find a way to get another sample in my stash or buy a mini, because I have so much perfume and minis and such that it would be almost silly for me to buy a full size of anything. Derek Lam 10 Crosby Looking Glass. I'm gonna have to spray this over here. There's a little bit left. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, some of these I used up a while ago. So this one is, again, a really clean, not florally perfume. It reminds me of the beach, I think. It's got a little, not like, you know, seaweed and dead fish, but just kind of a clean ocean. I like that a lot. And in fact, I'm not going to toss this yet because, well, that probably was the last squirt, but I need to put this on a list somewhere because I really do like this. I'm sure I got this as a free sample from Sephora or in a box or something, because it's not a brand that I'm familiar with or something that I would have picked out from somewhere. So I want to make sure I remember this because I like it that much. Product Candy Floral. Again, I really like this a lot. This is already on my wish list for Sephora. Not a strong floral, but crisp and clean. I like it a lot. I would pay full price for a full bottle of the biggest that this comes in because I like it so much. This is the Prada Candy. This must be a different one. Let's see if I can get it somewhere else where I won't confuse my nose. It's amazing I can smell anything with as stuffy as my nose is. Okay, yeah, this one is sweeter, so I don't remember. This just must be candy. I like this one really well too. Not as well as the Floral, but what makes me really happy is the Prada Candy Minis in Scentbird. So for $12.95 a month, I think you can get a good size of perfume from scentbird.com. And there are subscription levels. You can get 1, 2, 3 perfume sample or minis sent every month. And that's one of the reasons where I probably shouldn't buy a full size of perfume ever, because I have a few of those going now. But they have the Prada Candy on Scentbird. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, guys, we made it through that giant basket of empties. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going on like an hour, which is a really long time for you to hang out. So if you have, thank you very, very much for seeing what I have gone through in the last month. My camera is blinking at me because it's had enough. Thank you for joining Baley Cabin. Let me know down below if you've tried anything in this basket that you have a different opinion about. If there's anything I didn't like that you think I need to give another shot. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.